Yo, what is up people? It is your boy Sneebles right here. I hope you guys have a fantastic day today. Okay, so today we're back again, like I said, for more FIFA, like I always say anyways. Yeah, so we're doing all good. We're in December, of course, so in a busy month actually, obviously with games coming thick and fast, as I probably did title on one of my videos previously. So, you know, as you see on the screen there though, we've got Aston Villa as our first game at Villa Park as well, so it's going to be a tough game to play. Should still get the win hopefully. Then we've got Bournemouth at home, and then we'll have Wolves away, and then I think Tottenham's at home, yeah. So, and then we've got Palace away. So, but we're only going to play obviously Villa, Bournemouth, Wolves, and Tottenham. Obviously 3 or 4 games is what I usually do in a video, but we only have time to do obviously the max being 4. So Palace will have to be in the next video probably after this. But yeah, we're nearly close to January transfer window. Not that essentially, I mean, I got one player coming in January, as I probably showed you before, the right mid player from Real Salt Lake, I think he's from there. I know from the States anyways, not international wise, I meant from a club in the States. But yeah, so you know, we've got one player coming, a couple of players leaving, maybe get rid of one or two more maybe, I don't know, and maybe personally maybe get one more to replace those players. For example, Henry Vaca, Carlos Lins. You know, Carlos Lins is one of my young players, but obviously Henry Vaca, one of my main left midfield players at the moment. Not really enjoying him at the moment, so I want to get someone maybe just a bit better. But yeah, other than that, we're all doing good. We're going to play Villa first. Let's go ahead with the 3 points and start the video off on a good run. That's it, come on. Plays it in, play it back. Oh. That's it. And Nketiah, get in there. Eddie Nketiah makes it 1-0 finally. We break the deadlock. Been a very boring game. Hasn't been much, to be honest, literally. We've probably had like 3 shots each, literally. It's not really been that entertaining this game. Obviously in the second half now, but they gave the ball away there. I don't know how they did, but Almada plays a great ball, plays it in Nketiah, and that is it. It is finally 1-0. And finally, yeah, like I said, finally 1-0 up, and hopefully onto the 3 points. Don't, is it that Wesley again? Seriously. Nice El Ghazi. I played the wrong ball. I didn't see what I did see what's wrong with it, but it went to their midfielder there. I think it's that Wesley it went to, and then I don't know where I don't know what to say to that. That's so stupid. But it's 1-1. Okay, well, we blew our 1-0 lead. Absolute awful game, to be honest. Again, obviously I don't show everything in the game, but what I did show is the best I could do, really. I mean, honestly, there's not much to say. That it was actually a boring game. And we move on to the next one. We got a point. That's all that matters, I guess. But we should be doing way better than that. Okay, so on to our next game. We have got Bournemouth at home, like I said at the start. So Bournemouth will be a tough game as well. Only 1 point against Aston Villa wasn't great. We sit still 6th with now 34 points, which is still obviously good for Guidons anyway. So I'm not going to obviously be disappointed. You know, not on a huge scale. We're still 3 points ahead of Arsenal. That's a good thing. But we have to just do what we can. With Bournemouth today should be much more of an easier game, only in the sense that they are more down the bottom than what Villa were. So obviously Villa is still 11th, so with 23 points. But a lot of the fixtures in the last few fixtures were actually draws. If I go up a bit, you see on the right here, if my camera's not in the way, that Chelsea drew 0-0, Tottenham drew 1-1, Arsenal lost, Watford lost, we drew 1-1, Liverpool actually lost to Brighton, Jesus, 3-2, and Sheffield United and Southampton drew. So there's quite a few draws, about 4 draws there. So, you know, it wasn't an easy week, I don't think, for anyone, but other than that, here's what it is. So on to our next game. Let's do it. Obviously we've got Bournemouth, like I said, at home. So hopefully a win is on the cards. Go on, Van Bergen. Oh, great start. Not a bad start. That's luck as fuck.
It needs an accurate cross.
But
Well, fortune didn't favour him.
I don't know, it automatically selected my centre back for some reason. I didn't want to select my centre back, and that's why you see Pieri right behind the keeper.
So close to taking the lead, weren't they?
Bit lucky there, I guess.
It looks promising.
Go on, Bosley! Oh, it's the Bosley. So close there. Kept running a bit wide, but that is really close. Well, it's another boring game. I don't know what to say to you. I really have no clue what to say to you. Bournemouth again, another team. What is it with the teams that are right at the bottom that's so hard to play against? They really are. Very hard to break down. I just couldn't really get past. It's another 2 points dropped. Not great, but it is what it is. I mean, there's not much as you see there. You know, 8 shots, 3 on target. They had 3 shots and 2 on target. They had a bit more possession. But again, just could not break the deadlock at all. Nowhere near. Okay, so going into our next game against Wolves away at their ground. It's not going to be easy. Wolves can be a very tricky team, obviously, to play against. Literally, we can thrash someone like Liverpool by 6-0. You know, who are just above us. And you know, like I said, we thrashed them. Yet we can't, you know, beat Bournemouth. We can't beat. Was it Palace or? No, it was Aston Villa. That's it. In our last game before that, just can't really like do as much as what we should be doing, you know. But against someone like Liverpool, we can. It's really odd how it works sometimes. Chelsea finally got their second win. Just realised that. I mean, I should be able to check by this, shouldn't we? Oh, they beat Sheffield United 4-0. Yeah, it was their game in hand. But yeah, 4-0 to them. You know, you kind of expect that, I guess. Arsenal drew that last game, so they couldn't go above. Yeah, they couldn't go above us. Brighton are just behind us as well. So 4 points dropped in the last 2 games. If we had those 4 points, we'd be 4th right now. But we haven't gone, so we just have to win this and just keep pushing on. If we win this, we go level with Liverpool at least, and probably potentially into 4th anyways, depending on the results for West Ham and Liverpool anyways. So it is what it is. Hopefully we can do well, and let's see what we can do against Wolves. So let's do it. Jesus flipping Christ. 4 minutes gone and we're 1-0 down to Wolves at Molyneux to Dendoncker. You know what, that was great play. I've got to give it to him. It's a great play. There's one player just dribbled right through my players. That guy that was just on the ball, just couldn't get the ball for him. And then a little dink in, and the defenders just can't head it away. I don't know. It is what it is. Mate, we need to pick it up. 10 minutes gone and I'm 2-0 down. Jesus, the Christmas period has really notched me down. Just can't seem to get close to Wolves. They're really doing well, actually, to be honest. Again, like I said, probably in the last match, dominating Liverpool, but then Wolves just somehow find a way through my defences. Quite incredible. Raul Jimenez makes it 2-0. There's not much I can say on that. Go on, Green. That's it. Fucking hell, I'm a youngster here. He's got someone there. 2-1. Sam Watson. What a run from Green. Sean Green does brilliantly for me there. And just kept going and going. Wolves just didn't really make a tackle. I mean, made a slight little challenge, but what a run. What a run. And a good ball to cut inside. I was going to swing it in like about there, as you see on the replay, but see, I thought I'd just do that and then play it to Watson, and there you go. Watson's there with a goal. His first goal for a while, actually, but it's his 4th one of the season. 2-1. That's it. Into Nkea. Come on, my son. Go on. 2-2. Back in the game. 2-2. What a game between us and Wolves. Fantastic. And Eddie Nketiah gets in the 36th minute. What a game, honestly. They're doing so well, Wolves. Really are. Deserve to be in the league all day long. But then we played really well to come back in this. And it is 2-2. Get in there.
Chelsea's Alan McInally with news of a goal in that game.
Come on, Gravenberch. For 3-2, yes. It is 3-2. Jesus flipping Christ. What an actual game. On a serious note, what a game. 3-2, we're taking the lead for the first time. 2-0 down, now 3-2 up. I don't know whether I fully deserve to say that we deserve it. I don't know. But it's 3-2, and there you go. So we're in the lead. Can we hold it? We'll see.
Forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
Go on, Nketiah. Oh, nice.
With his skill, here's a chance to have a
Nketiah! 4-2. What a goal. His second of the game, and we have really turned this game around. It is all ours. It is 3 points in the bag, surely, right now. But what a finish from Nketiah. Just shoved off his marker. And then could have maybe kept going a tiny bit more further, but I thought, you know what? Just in case, I've got to hit this. And that is exactly what I did. And it is 4-2 with a stunning strike. And yeah, like I said, game over probably. And there you go. It is a 4-2 victory. First 3 points of this video today. And finally, but we turned it around, 2-0 down. Honestly, they were very tough to come up against Wolves. We managed to do it, and that's what matters. So 4-2 victory. Nice one. Okay, so on to our final game of this video. It is against Tottenham Hotspur at home this time. So we played at their stadium last time. We drew 1-1, I think. I think I may remember. Sam Watson got our goal, which was our first Premier League goal, I think, of our history basically. But yeah, so we've got Tottenham anyways. Hopefully we can do well in this one. But we'll see what we can do. It is our last one of this video. So let's go ahead with this. Hopefully get the 3 points. So let's do it.
Real danger.
Come on, Dakar. Great stuff, Dakar. Oh, Jesus Christ. Put out the first chance I've shown you guys, literally. This is unbelievable. Oh, go on, Sadek. How has that not gone in? Oh, good stuff. Pomikau. What the hell is going on here? I've absolutely dominated this game. Just can't get that goal. And what about now? No, Van Bergen, Pomikau, it is literally everywhere. I can't score for some reason.
Maneuvering his way forward. A chance to settle it.
Van Bergen! Jeez, I didn't expect to go in, but it's gone in. Finally. Jesus. Looks like we're going to get a first set of points. Well, whole points anyways. From Tottenham. At home as well, been all over them. Literally all over them. They've had their chances, sort of. But we have definitely been all over them. And Van Bergen scores near post on his left foot, his weaker foot. Didn't expect it to go in, but it has. It's a fantastic finish. 1-0. There you go. 1-0 victory. Boring as it probably sounds, because obviously it's only one goal. But it is what it is. Finally we get the win. Fully deserve it. Absolutely dominated the game in my opinion. I mean, if we go to stats as well, we've got to show you stats. They had 2 shots. Tottenham had 2 shots, that's it. Just couldn't get past that. More possession, but literally, they were not good at all. Excuse me. They were not good at all. And yeah, fully deserve it. 3 points in the bag. Honestly, deserve it. Okay, so that has been your boy Sneebles today. Obviously, with another 4 games done in the league. All 4 games actually from the Premier League. Yeah. So 20 games now played. We've got 12 wins under our belt with 5 draws and 3 defeats. 2 draws came today, which was pretty annoying at the start. We had Aston Villa, didn't we? And I think Bournemouth won it. Villa drew 1-1, even though we're leading. Bournemouth drew 0-0. Very tough game. And then Wolves went 2-0 down. We thought, you know what? I didn't think I was going to come back, but we fought back to win 4-2 to take all 3 points. So that was a good win. Very hard fought win, anyways. And then we had Tottenham, which we obviously managed to beat by a goal to 0, who sit 3rd. So we moved closer to them. So that was all good, and that was their 2nd defeat of the season as well. So that was good to put that on them as well. So yeah, other than that, we're doing all good. At the bottom of the table though, if we just go down here, Chelsea's still 18th. They've only had 2 wins from 20 games. Incredible. What a season they're having. But our next couple of games is actually against Crystal Palace. We've got Crystal Palace in the league first, away I think it is, which they sit 13th, and then we've got them in the FA Cup I think it is. It's literally like 3 days later. If we have a quick look actually, let me go to season, and then calendar. Yeah, so we've got Palace here. Yeah, it is away, and then we've got Palace again in the FA Cup on the 1st. So Palace twice in a row is going to be a bit boring for that matter, but yeah, it is what it is. Obviously we've got Tottenham twice in the Carabao Cup, that's all cool. And then we've got United again in the cup. So that'll be all our 4 games probably for the next game. So yeah, you know, not much else to say. I mean, we've done alright. We didn't really drop any points. That's all good. Nearly did against Wolves, of course, as I did say. That's it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.